Welcome, angry faithful, to X version of what the
God.
hell. We had a kind of a catastrophe as soon as Trey gets, as soon as we hit live.
I just hear this, and I see your head go that way, and I'm like, what the fuck? It was perfect.
My phone, I dropped my phone, it bounced off the desk, off my knee, off the helmet, and it was just
Nothing but net.
nothing but an expensive phone that I didn't want to break. I'm sorry. How y'all doing?
I'm doing great, Trey. How you doing?
I'm doing good. Things are working themselves out in little LSU land, and the line's shifting a little bit.
I saw this video today. This dude running around in a jersey and a helmet, and he's reaching up and he's grabbing a branch that's got brand new budding leaves on it. And he goes, "It's like springtime all over again."
Oh man. Well, I guess New York City's going communism.
Fucking let them burn, dude.
The city of Houston, the police department here, has offered a
probably a big incentive,
like a 15, I think a 10 or a $15,000 signing bonus to relocate from the NYPD to the HPD.
Oh yeah. There's even one in Florida. They're doing the same. We talked about it, didn't we?
We did. We talked about that. But I was like, man, HPD's getting on that? Okay.
Yeah. Here's the thing. Okay. And I don't think Abbott should have done this. He's like, yeah, anybody's leaving New York City to come here to live in Texas, it's getting 100% tariff. I'm like, okay, hold your fucking.
Yeah, like seriously.
You can't.
One, he can't. Yeah.
But here's the thing. I saw a breakdown today of basically the population of New York, right? You've got something to the effect of like anywhere from 83 to 123 millionaires living in the city of New York. And you've got like 12 to 20 billionaires living in the city of New York. 83% of those two groups have already planned to leave or change their residency.
Yeah.
Because the mayor-elect said that he plans on slapping the demographic that already pays a majority of the income tax for the city of New York with an additional 2% taxes. Well, and I'll quote Margaret Thatcher until the day that I die, but the problem with socialism is that you eventually run out of other people's money.
That's it, bro.
Yeah. Well, I hate to say this, and I said this today at work. So everybody's like telling me, it's like, oh, what about your boy Mamdani? I was like, one, he's not my boy. And two, it's a melting pot. It's a learning curve. If it doesn't work out, it's going to be great for the Republicans. If it doesn't work out, which it won't.
I love all the Hollywood types on X today. We're like, we're talking, we wiped the floor with the Republicans. America's coming back, blah, blah, blah. Like Tim Russ, the guy that Spaceballs, the whole we ain't found shit, that guy. Yeah. He was saying that. He was like, oh, we wiped the floor with the Republicans. And I'm just sitting there, and I looked at his comments and I'm like, people were just sitting there going, oh, yeah. So like the deep blue states went deep blue. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, pretty much.
I mean, I think they flipped one seat in West Virginia, I think.
Yeah.
But
I woke up this morning or yesterday morning. No, yeah, this morning to that message that Vivek blasted out on everything about we got our asses kicked. I was like, yeah, no, I know, I'm aware. Like it was total, it was total blue last night, or the night before. And God, today's
But
Wednesday. Yeah, it was
yeah,
last night. Jesus Christ.
but here in Texas, all of the statewide propositions that were on the ballot
Oh yeah,
Everything
voted yes.
passed.
Yeah, they
Yep.
all of them passed.
yeah. I like I was telling everybody in my neck of the woods. I was like, early voting, it's
Mhm.
all good. Fucking vote yes. I mean,
My
so-
favorite is the voter ID.
oh yeah,
Yeah. And honestly, like, this is Texas. I'm surprised we didn't have that already. You know?
well, we technically had it. Just to vote, we had to have like an identification. That's how I vote. I
Mhm.
just bring out my driver's license. They scan it, and I'm good to go.
Yep. But
I'm so
yeah.
sad about how many people that I was talking to. It's like, I don't really vote because my vote doesn't count. I was like, it
hell, it doesn't.
counts.
Dude, your vote counts more in these local and like every 2-year elections, way more than it ever does in a presidential election.
Yeah, I mean,
Because the presidential election is pretty much going to go 51-49 one way or the other.
yeah.
Your
Yeah.
your
You see
state
that-
and local elections, your vote carries a hell of a lot more weight than you think it does.
Yeah. Mamdani's victory party. Did you see somebody hacked his video board?
Yes, I did.
What I think is hilarious is the fact that the New York Knicks sent him a cease and desist letter about using a version of their logo,
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah.
yet they allowed Trump to do it all day.
Yeah, I don't think I haven't heard anything yet about him receiving a cease and desist because the White House X account did repost that.
Yeah. And then if you notice up front, somebody's waving an India flag. I was like,
Why?
wow. I just okay. I saw something that was kind of telling. It was it wasn't a meme. It was more like, just a picture or whatever. And it said 9/11/2001 NYC they forgot.
Yeah.
And I'm like, whoa. Oh,
Mhm.
that's that hits, right? That hits really hard. And for the people, all the backbiters and all the backbenchers and all the Thursday morning people that are going to come on here and if they happen to run across the clip of our show, they're going to be like, oh, well, these guys are just race baiting. Well, it's got nothing to do with that at all. It's about the ideology. I mean, you could be white, brown, black, blue, yellow. You could be a fucking Smurf. I don't care. As long as you have values that uphold and defend the actual Constitution of the United States, not your interpretation of it, but its actual intended meaning. Hey, great. I'll vote for you. I don't care. What was it? Arlie Ermy said, there is no racial bigotry here. I hate either, I hate you're all equally worthless. I mean, but it's of course we're paraphrasing, but I don't know. It's sad because his entire campaign was run on the idea that the government was going to provide for everything in the city of New York. And he's going to run that city into the ground.
Yeah.
I think New York City by itself is the 4th largest economy in the world.
Mm-hmm.
He's going to turn it into a ghost town because he also proposed hiking business tax and
He's going to
corporate
run
business
businesses
tax.
out of town, dude.
Oh yeah, it's going to become a ghost town.
And he's going to empty out the prisons
Dude.
because violence is not.
There's like a whole movie about that, Escape from New York. I mean, come on, Snake Plissken, let's go.
True. It's sad that there's certain movies that came out when we were younger,
Right?
and they're becoming reality. It's like
Turned out to
someone,
be prophecies.
yeah.
Yeah. Oh, so something a little local down here. Olin, one of the chemical companies that's down here, their executives, their board, in cost cutting measures, cost saving measures, they're going to start eliminating operator jobs from the plant down here, like 19 different positions. And they willfully, and then they even came out and admitted so that they are going to break the labor agreement with the union to do this. Oh yeah. And
That okay.
so for those of you who aren't in the know, about a month and a half ago, Olin had to send out a shelter in place warning to everybody in the immediate area because they had a chlorine gas leak.
Oh shit.
Yeah. Nice yellow cloud. You know,
Yeah.
I mean, because when you come down here and you head towards the Intercoastal Highway, you pass by Plant B, which is owned by Olin now. You'll see these large spherical tanks. Those are what they use to hold the chlorine gas in. And it wasn't the tanks that leaked; it was the pipes.
Mm.
The pipes had some corrosion on them, or something to that effect, and a rather large scale leak happened. We were sheltered in place. You had to close all your doors and windows. You had to turn off your AC for about an hour and a half to 2 hours. And I'm like, oh, okay, yeah. But when they cut costs like that, they're also cutting corners on safety. And plants like that have the ability to kill the population down here, either through chemical warfare or just blowing a crater into the ground because something had a runaway reaction.
You can get a cheap deal on World War I masks. Just saying.
What those canvas ones that you see in Doctor Who? Are you my mommy? No.
Yeah.
I mean, no.
It worked for them.
No, it didn't.
Eh.
No, it didn't.
Here's some breaking news that just happened.
Ruh-roh.
This is Trump.
Oh, what do you say? What do you say? What do you say?
The United States cannot stand by while such atrocities are happening in Nigeria and numerous other countries. It's not only Nigeria, it's all over. We stand ready, willing, and able to save our great Christian population around the world. This is not going to happen. The killing of Christians is not going to happen. The United States cannot stand by while...
Why do I get the feeling that that's AI?
No.
Because David posted it.
Yeah. But Trump declares war on radical Islam across the globe. The killing of Christians is not going to happen.
Go to Trump's Twitter.
We'll just go to the White House.
Look, he didn't have any geisha in his algorithm this week.
Yeah, right. Let me see here. No
fake news. God damn it.
Oh, it is?
Yeah, the last thing that he posted was a repost of Kai, and that was back in October on the actually on the 14th. He tweeted out on the 14th. And he was pimping his son Eric's book Under Siege.
So go buy it on Amazon before it drops. Unless it dropped already.
And
then good luck.
44 minutes ago, let me see here. He's talking about the economy. 15 minutes ago, Trump signs executive order to curtail gender transition for people under 19.
Yeah.
That was it.
I
Yeah,
like that
fake
too.
news. If you look at you can definitely tell something's AI these days, even though it doesn't have the watermark. You can look because the contrast, the saturation of the colors is just too much.
He was way too orange in that.
Well, I mean, even the background, it was just the colors were too saturated.
Yeah. I mean,
So-
don't get it twisted. We could definitely fuck up Venezuela right now if we wanted to.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah,
I love
Dude,
I love the fact.
Is
I
that
love
ice cream or a taco salad?
it's bacon and eggs, bro.
Oh, okay.
No.
So, hold on. Somebody saw Vincent D'Onofrio at one of his rare Comic-Con conventions
Mhm.
appearances. And they were cosplaying as Gunnery Sergeant Hartman. They walked up to his booth and they were like, "What is this? What the fuck is this?"
Oh my god, dude.
And you saw that look. He was like, I mean, that was all. That was the entire interaction. I was like, yo.
Damn.
What gets in the other topic I wanted to get into today? Netflix's new show, Boots. Now, Trey is like, hey, we should talk about like boot camp and everything. Just do a day. I was like, one, I already did that with Johnny.
No,
That
that
was
was
4 hours.
that was 4 hours. Let's not do that again.
Yeah. Relive that trauma like a VA appointment.
Yeah.
Ugh.
But yeah, I
All
was
right, so I go to get my eyes checked from the VA, right? And they do the whole care in the community thing.
Mm-hmm.
And they go to prescribe me some steroid for my eye and some eye drops, right?
Okay.
And she's like, just take this to the pharmacy over there at the walk-in clinic. I'm like, okay, sure. So I go over there and they were like, why do they keep doing this? Like, they're supposed to call those in. I'm like, oh my God. And then instead of getting frames at the vision place here, they're still going to make me drive into Houston to the VA hospital to get new frames and lenses. Fucking good times, man.
Well, you know what's really sad is I gave one of my Marine buddies the new BRCC executive one was the 25th anniversary of the Marines,
Mm-hmm.
and it comes with a sticker and it comes with the coffee. It's the only way you can get stickers now from BRCC, which is kind of sad. But I gave him that sticker, and we were talking about old times. It's like, what kind of BDUs did you wear when you in their service? And I thought about it. I was like, I just had the regular ones from like the 80s, 90s, BDUs. It's like, did you get them all dirty and everything when you're working in the kitchen? I was like, oh, to be honest, I only wore those on Friday.
I got this dude that lives right across the corner, or like adjacent from the corner to me, right? He's an infantry guy. He got out from the 4th ID, and we were sitting there talking. He's like, "Oh,
That's a cool patch."
Yeah, it is, but I'm partial to my 101st patch. But anyway, he was noting my division flag that I have flying from my flagpole, and he's like, well, I see that you tried to be a paratrooper, and I'm like, hey, I'm the one with my tower of power. He was like, no. Right? He's like, when'd you get out? And I was like, 99. Dude, I've been out for a minute. He's like, God, how old are you? And I was like, 47. He's like, no shit. I thought you were way younger. And I was like, it's my inability to give a fuck, bro. And I was like, I was wearing BDUs. He goes, BDUs. I was like, no.
Yeah.
I mean,
I was literally the last company to go through with BDUs on Sand Hill. I know this for a fact because my best friend Cody McLean went through the same exact company that I went through the next cycle, and he had ACUs and desert boots.
Just ugly cousin
Yeah, that's a great patch. Very symmetrical. I like it.
Yeah.
I was
It looks
always
good.
wondering what that patch
Looks good
was.
in desert camo.
It does look good subdued. Yeah, I will give you that. We give you that.
Oh, Ranger Up is back.
Yeah, I saw that.
Yes, they
on,
are.
Yeah. On Tansy's page, right? Yeah. So.
Got Tansy, got mandatory fun.
Mm-hmm.
Mandatory fun day. Who else? Obviously Nick's involved.
Yeah.
Palmachano.
I may have
They have a
to.
video.
I may have to renew my t-shirt subscription at some point.
Did they drop a video, Dave?
Yeah.
Throw it up.
It's 11 minutes.
Oh,
Theo Vaughn was on their page, so I think he's involved with it too.
okay. No, I thought they did like a short. Look and see if they got like a YouTube short or something.
Okay.
But
Yeah,
yeah,
he was
no.
like Ranger Up is back, and I'm like, really? Okay.
So here's my deal on that. I want to look at their sponsorship page and see who's on there. Because if Tim's making any money off of it at all, even
Yeah, fuck
like
that
if
guy.
yeah, even if he's a silent partner, dude, I don't want to support them. I don't want to be any part of it. I still feel like he owes me a refund for the book. You know?
All right, let me look at the where do they have like the sponsor page on this?
I got a buddy from I was in the army with. He went special forces, and for a while there, everything on his page was like, "Fuck this dude." like, okay,
it is what it is, dude.
Apparently Tansy's part of it too. He's got
Yeah.
his pig.
yeah,
He's running their
literally
social.
said that.
That's what we kicked this
Yeah.
whole conversation off with.
Mm-hmm.
Well,
But hey, thanks
Cool.
for actively participating in the conversation, Dave.
We're glad you're here, Dave.
Yeah. I'm like looking at 5,000 different things all at once.
And welcome to What the Hell on Wednesday nights, ladies and gentlemen. Just in case you haven't heard, Mamdani won New York City. Hey, Dave, we started the show.
Okay, cool.
You forgot to do the intro.
It
Don't do that to him because he'll stop everything just to play the video.
No. I hope I have an idea.
Oh shit.
Gutterfield did a quiz show. Okay. He put like a couple of people in a freaking house for like a couple of months, like right before the election was done, and right before the inauguration. He kept them in the house, and they kept them like total news. You couldn't get anything. They didn't have any. They had books. That was it. Okay. And it was a good show because they would have to ask questions like, "Hey, do you think this is real or not?" Okay. And I started thinking about it. I was like, we could do a show like that and call it Gaslight, do the same thing, but we have there's like two sides of the production. Okay. The first side is just the quiz show part. All right. The second part of it is you have people that go in and like deliver the food and everything, and they like leave little hints like, I can't believe that like the aliens are actually peaceful. It's quite nice. We got those regenerative stuff that helps everybody out. I mean, we can live a lot longer.
There was a classic Twilight Zone episode, Soylent Green. It was a cookbook, how to serve man. they cure hunger around the world.
Shit, it was real.
And they fatten us up.
Nigeria, a country of particular concern. That's a legal definition. But the Christians.
And this is from Donald Trump page. Let me.
Okay. Well, hey, somebody's using a filter. But don't let that distract you from the fact that I think BYU got
Well, it was
screwed in
on
the
Truth-
rankings.
It's on Truth Social.
Okay.
Hey, bro, what do y'all think about 3i Atlas? Have y'all looked at this shit yet or no?
I have. We'll know before the end of the year.
That's what I'm hearing too. I'm getting a lot of conspiracy theory shit on it.
I mean, I believe.
I don't disbelieve.
I mean, astronomically speaking, the odds are way too high for us to be the only intelligent life in the universe.
Absolutely.
So, but again, not
Did you
distracting
see?
me.
There's a guy that's talking about. No, we're gonna talk about the BYU bullshit. But,
Oh, yeah.
but did you see? Did you see the guy that has
You already
that's
played
It's
it.
really
AI?
hard to believe. But just
There's-
think of it. 1 year ago, we were
No, it's real. This is
Okay.
off of Truth Social.
Okay. But we moved on.
I know, but we verified it.
You verified it. I didn't care enough to verify it.
God damn, I hate you guys.
I mean, if we're being completely transparent, I just didn't care enough. I'm like, okay.
dude.
And there he goes.
How do we block him from joining back when he does that?
Oh no, I don't want to do that because he'll change
No, like
the
just
password.
for a minute.
He'll,
Just
he'll
for a
change
minute.
the.
No, you
Yeah, I mean, but still,
No,
he'll
no,
change
no,
the
no,
password.
no. Johnny, tell everybody and the in the crowd because Trey doesn't know this.
What's the
Okay.
password? Tell me
So
the
no,
password.
no.
Oh,
What
you're
happened was,
funnier.
is that we were on our sports show, and my wife from somewhere else in the house gets on one of the boys' YouTube account, and she tunes into the show and she starts commenting, and I'm like, who the fuck is this person? And I block them, right? And then my wife, she texts me and she's like, you blocked me? And I'm like, you ever get that like instant cotton mouth because your asshole puckers so fast and so hard, right? It's like it was one of those.
When
I'm
the top
like,
of your thighs goes numb a little bit.
I'm like, yeah. I was like, oh, shit. Like that career dissipation light in the corner of my eye just burned out, But
We were talking. We had most of the show trying to get her unblocked, and luckily it was just for like 15, 20 minutes.
yeah, I still, yeah, I think she's long forgotten about that. But if I bring it up, she's gonna be like, oh yeah, that's right. And I'm like, okay, there we go. But yeah, I definitely think BYU got hosed, man. I mean, they're one of 4 undefeated teams in the country that's left. And Alabama, yeah, granted, Alabama is 7-1. So is Georgia. Their
Alabama will
strength
be
of schedule
7-2
does
after
not.
this weekend.
Yeah, I'm hoping, but in Ole Miss, I mean, come on. I'm just as big of an SEC guy as you are, Trey. But at the end of the day, if Big 10 and Big 12 have, better records, how are I don't see it. I don't.
I think a lot of it has to do with strength of schedule.
I don't even think it's that. I think someone's getting like under the table stuff on a lot of stuff.
Well, that would make sense, Dave, if it was
given
the
last
AP
week's
poll
news, yeah.
plus the coaches. But I mean, they're like in the AP 25, they're 8th, and in the CFP rankings, they're 7th. Right? It's Ohio State, Indiana, A&M on both sides, Alabama, Georgia on both sides. This is where it differs. The CFP has got Ole Miss at 6, AP's got Oregon at 6, Ole Miss at 7, and on the CFP, BYU is 7th. And I'm like,
I agree with it though. I don't agree with Oregon. I think Oregon's ranked too high.
They are. And Texas Tech is ranked way too high. Way high. Now, and this is where it's going to ruffle some feathers, but I think that Vanderbilt was ranked too high.
Mhm.
And so when Texas knocked them off last weekend, them moving up 7 spots to 13th in the AP poll, I just don't buy it. I don't buy it.
No.
I think a lot of it is Arch Manning freaking mania still. People are
Yeah.
just under this delusion that he's going to become the next Peyton or the next Eli. And he's not. But, and this is what trips me out too is, and
At
yeah, I
least
know
not in college. He might translate into something in the pros, but in
he
college, he ain't
might.
done shit yet.
He might be a great practice squad quarterback in the NFL.
Or he could be the next GOAT. Or he could just
He
be the next fucking
he could be the
journeyman,
next
you know?
Brock Purdy. Yeah, Mr.
Yeah.
Irrelevant.
Like, you don't know what's going to happen to him, but right now where he's getting paid all this money from all this bullshit, he hasn't done a fucking thing yet, dude.
No, he hasn't. And it I saw this interesting like little blurb. It was the last ESPN broadcast of the A&M game.
Mhm.
They showed win probability for the remainder of their schedule. And the only team that they're not favored against is Texas. And they were showing like a 32% probability of win there. And I'm like, how do they figure that? I mean, because with A&M, well, they got like the number 3 defense in the country. I mean,
Yeah.
the opposing offenses have like a 23% third down conversion rate on them. And I think that even went down after the LSU game. I think
Wouldn't
they got down
surprise
into
me.
like the 20 percentile, but
Dude, one
I,
half brought y'all's percentage up or
yeah,
down.
yeah. So I don't know, man. Yeah, I mean that first half was like what happened, and then
It might not have moved at all. Did y'all even have a third down in the second half, or did y'all just score on first and second down every
oh
time
no
you
no
got
no,
on the
I was
field?
talking about the defense.
Oh.
The defense has not been giving up a lot of third down conversions, especially third and long.
Yeah.
Holy crap, dude.
No.
I mean, I think they're like number 2 or number 3 in the nation as far as defense is concerned.
Let me see where they're at. I'll look it up right while you're talking about it.
Yeah, let me see something here.
College football. Man, I can't wait till people start paying us to talk shit and we get to hire a Jamie.
Right.
That'll be dope.
So, what's been going on with the Pat McAfee show? Like, I'm seeing a lot of Pat's not leaving the show, obviously, because he makes up the show. Like, he is the show.
I mean, it would just be called The Show without him.
Right.
Yeah.
So, is it like one of the panel members leaving?
I don't know. I haven't seen any of that drama. I'm sure it'll be in my algorithm as soon as we get off this pod, though.
Probably
Yeah.
so. But
Now that you've mentioned it, but no, I wasn't really on today.
yeah. Let me see here. Coming into this weekend, and yes, Dave, we are going to save you from having to make excuses for Air Force losing to Army on a last-second field goal. Okay. Well, I'm not going to rub salt in that wound.
Did we not
Texas
learn
Tech's number 10 in total defense.
Okay, number 10. Okay. And Dave, if you're going to bring up the Army Navy game from last year, just go ahead and hang yourself with the 27 rings that Yankees fans talk about.
And
That was last year, bud.
Tech actually has the number 1 rushing defense in the country, dude. Less than 75 yards a game.
Really?
Jesus.
Hmm.
I still like Tennessee's strategy for last weekend. I mean, I never knew working on a strategy to have a person have another team like run 100 yards and sprints was a good strategy, but they did it twice.
All right,
Yeah.
let me see here.
You might need to set that bias aside there and take a serious look at Texas Tech. statistically,
My problem with
they're
test,
doing
my
pretty damn
problem
well.
with tech, my problem with tech, and I've talked about this for the last couple of weeks. They're a system offensive school. The one anomaly to a quarterback being successful at the pro level from tech is Patrick Mahomes, and that's solely because of Andy Reid,
Yeah,
and that's a hill I'll die on.
Andy let Patrick do what he wanted, and within reason, and it worked out really well for him. And so, when I don't think he ever did it publicly, and that's one of the things that I really respect about Andy Reid. But I'll guarantee you, as wild as Mahomes has been on the field, there's been times where Andy got in his ass.
Yeah,
But
but
like it's different. He'll get in Kelsey's ass or a lineman's ass or something like that on the sideline, but you don't do that shit with your quarterback. You know what I mean? And I'm sure they've had those combos offline. Like, hey, motherfucker, you ever do some wild shit like that again? I'm gonna put in whoever that dude is that we picked up off the waiver wire Wednesday, and he's gonna play.
we're gonna go out and sign
Yeah,
Vince Carter to a 3-day
don't do that
contract.
shit again. Like, I'll sign Derek Carr right now.
Oh shit! Or go out and
where
get
the
Vince
fuck
Young.
is Jameis Winston? Where is Jameis Winston right now? But,
Go get Johnny Manziel. What's up?
He's in Vandy. He probably still hadn't made it back from Tennessee yet.
Oh no, man! Johnny Manziel, dude. You know, it's funny. It's like, okay, so my sister-in-law, she watches a lot of reality TV, and one of the shows that she was hooked on for a long time. It was like selling the OC. It was a reality show about like these women that worked for a real estate agency out in LA, right?
Mm-hmm.
And one of the girls was dating Johnny Manziel, and he goes to a house that she's about to start showing, and he like plays a prank on her and steals her car. Like he just gets in her car, starts it up, and drives off. Like, and the camera crew just kind of just chill, let it happen. I'm like, what the fuck? Is that what he's Oh, he's a reality star now. Okay, sure. But
dude, that and podcasts, he's doing the rounds on podcasts too. Like, I shouldn't say doing the rounds, but he doesn't really say no to nobody.
I mean, it's not gay, but $20 is $20.
Hey,
come on.
As long as they tip.
I mean, it's not gay though if it's TSA. I'm just kind of putting that out there. I don't know, man. Let me see here. Indiana at Penn State.
I don't know.
Georgia at Mississippi State. Okay. They only gave Georgia 8.5 on that one.
I bet that.
Yeah.
That's a 12 to 14 point game, I think.
Yeah. Let me see
Oh,
here.
did you hear the news for Fan Picks, the gambling site?
No.
Dude, they have it now to where if you, because they had like a $2.5 million win this weekend, so they're opting now where we may pay you.
No.
I pay money into that. You better give me my money.
Mm-hmm.
What website is that?
Fan Picks.
Is it
Confirm
FanPicks or
that.
FanDuel?
Yeah. Hey,
is it FanDuel?
$2.5 million isn't going to break FanDuel.
No. It ain't gonna break any of those sites, actually. Not with the amount of traffic that they get on a weekly basis. Hell, on a daily basis. Anyway, let me see here. I'm trying to look at some games that they're kind of like interesting me a little bit here.
Got Saturday night in Tuscaloosa.
Yeah. A&M's at Missouri. They're giving A&M 6.5 on that one. I think that's a little stingy.
Yeah.
I would say probably maybe 10.5.
Yeah, I'd
at
bet
least. Let me see here. Damn, number 9 Oregon at number 20 Iowa. Right? They only gave Oregon 6.5 on that game.
that. I think that's right.
Yeah, I think it'd be funny if Iowa pulled off the upset.
No, I mean, they could.
Yeah, they very well could.
But
wow, they're giving Vanderbilt 6.5 at home against Auburn. The fucking War Eagle, right? Let me see here.
how does Vanderbilt respond to last week?
Yeah, I mean, it's not about how hard you get hit. It's about whether or not you get up. Yeah, no.
Right.
Um,
And Auburn's got that spoiler bullshit in them. No
yeah, they
matter
do.
when.
I
No
mean,
matter
their
when.
season was fucked after opening day, but
Yeah.
let me see.
But they can fuck
here.
around and beat somebody on any given Saturday.
Yeah, they could. They very well could. They very well could. Damn, they're giving Alabama 10.5.
Okay. Here it is. The parlay that fans believe prompt the change was a 7-leg MLB home run parlay promote or rum. It says rum. It's run. Parlay promoted by a betting tipster. The tipster correctly guessed all outcomes, winning $100,000 for himself from a $11 bet. Wow, God, that's good.
Yeah.
The parlay, however, was adopted by other players too, leading to a $2.2 million loss for FanDuel. As a result, fans remain convinced that this is what led to FanDuel's new rule, which states that FanDuel can cancel any bet made by a group of people per the operator's wording. FanDuel Sportsbooks reserves the right to void any and all bets made by any group of people acting in conjunction with each other and any individual acting alone in an attempt to defraud FanDuel Sportsbooks.
See, here's my thing.
cracking down on this shit, dude.
Yeah, but here's the thing. It's a parlay bet, right?
Mhm.
On some random shit. So, like,
That's
how
why
is that
the odds are
attempting to
so good.
defraud them? Yeah, it's like how? Okay, I mean, I can see both sides of the argument, but I'm like, okay,
FanDuel needs to protect their shit. Like I did a parlay with every pick that we made 2 weeks ago.
yeah,
And I was gonna start off at $10 and see what it let me do and what kind of odds I got. And I ended up taking it all the way down to 27 cents before it would let me bet because my
the
bookie
payout was
wouldn't.
going to be too hard.
Yeah, my bookie wasn't gonna risk that payout.
Yeah.
So,
Oh, here's going to be an interesting game. Undefeated Navy. Right? Is Navy still undefeated? Hold on. Did they lose to University of North Texas last week?
I don't think so. I think they're undefeated.
No, they lost to North Texas last week.
They did
31-17. Yeah, they did.
Okay.
And that's a conference loss too.
They're no
Because
longer undefeated. North Texas.
yeah. But Notre Dame, oh God. Notre Dame's favored by 25.5.
Oh yeah.
I'm not touching that.
No, not
wouldn't
at
bet
all. I mean, Miami over Syracuse is at 28.5. East
I'd probably take
Carolina.
that one.
Yeah, East Carolina over Charlotte at 29.5.
No, not touching it. Don't know enough about them to care.
Ohio State over Purdue at 29.5. That's the largest spread I'm seeing right now.
What do you think about that spread?
Taking the under.
Yeah.
All
Okay.
day.
Talking about betting and everything, how far have you kept up with the UFC stuff?
Well, I was gonna
That's
break
a
into
full-time
that
job.
here in a minute, but yeah, no. I saw the interviews with Dana where he said he had the FBI at his office twice that day and had been on the phone with Cash Patel that morning, and they said that he said that they actually get contacted a lot more often than anybody ever hears about, just because that's part of the business. Anytime, like he said, because the FBI's got people that are constantly monitoring like betting lines and like certain activity, like you were talking about on that website. Like basically, it looks like people are trying to short a stock, but in the betting world. um, they'll call him and notify, like they'll talk to Dana, be like, "Hey, dude, this is what we're seeing. This is what's going on." And then Dana involves his investigative team, which I think he said they've been with the same people for, I don't know, 15, 20 years, something like that. But just like with testing, he doesn't spare any expense with it because he wants the legitimacy. And they do their own investigation, like interviewing fighters and coaches, and um like Dana called this one kid one time. He said, "Hey, dude, this is the phone call I just got off of. This is the accusations. What are we doing?" And he's like, "Oh no, dude." He said, "I'm gonna fucking kill this kid." He said, "You don't have to worry about any of that bullshit." He said, "Go ahead and put your money on me." And then the kid went in and fucking demolished him in the first round. But and so they had immediately, he said, before the kid's name was announced, he was already on the phone with the FBI, like, "Okay, guys, so you guys see the results. Where we at? What happened?" Like, it's they're tied into it just like you would think that Vegas would be.
Yeah.
Okay,
Well-
so it's not. It's okay. So it's happened more and often. We're just now hearing it.
We're just now hearing about it because the NBA got involved.
Yeah, that was my speculation.
I mean, because the UFC is headquartered out of Vegas, so that's going to be looked at under a microscope anyway.
Yeah.
Yep.
But with the NBA, I mean, we're talking about, point shaving. We're talking about
Fucked up poker.
Speaking of which, I don't know if it's real or not, but I hope to God that it is. Somebody put it.
You talk.
Was that who? That wasn't me.
That wasn't me.
Oh, Trey's got it.
Oh,
It was like,
fuck.
so
Trey.
there was a TikTok video. This person, Angel Reese came out and she put out a statement in the aftermath of the NBA indictments, right? She goes, "I just want my fans to know that I had no part in the point shaving." Like, I was sitting there going, like, oh my God. Was that really a worry? Was that really an issue?
Bruh. All you can do with that bitch is hope that there's an AI watermark in the corner when you see a quote.
I mean, I know that
Because you
I know
don't
that
know what's dumb and what's AI.
well, I know that RG3 actually said that if you put her in a gym by herself over the weekend shooting free throws and layups, she'll have
She will set a record for
by
the most
the
rebounds ever.
By the time Monday rolls around, when you let her out of the gym, she'll have 10,000 rebounds and 100 points. It's like, oh my God.
God, I hate her, dude. I wish she went to a different college.
What's funny is the fact that somebody brought to her attention that the internet compares her to Sid the Sloth from Ice Age. Well, even one time she was pissed. She was like, "It's coming from all these white people." Like, no, and all of the all of the brothers and sisters in melanin that are out there with you, there, Angel, brought up your herpes sores on your lips, so you might want to tone that rhetoric down just a little bit. Like, golly, oh boy. I mean, I think and she got pissed off at Reebok because they were like, "Oh, we're not charging people $1,000 for a pair of your shoes," and like opening weekend that her shoe dropped. I mean, she only sold like 250 pairs.
Bro, I could buy sweet tickets to Game 7 of the WNBA championship at half court for $1,000 and bring my whole fucking family. Who the fuck would pay $1,000 for Angel Reese's shoes?
Yeah, I don't know, man. Not Angel Reese. I mean, because she was talking to me and she was like, she high on herself, man. She's like, I'm gonna outsell Jordan. Like, no, you're not.
No, you're not.
Jordan doesn't even have to fucking work. He bought a NASCAR team for fun.
You're not gonna outsell fake Jordans, bitch. Like,
I mean,
shut
I
up.
would even go as far as to say she's not going to outsell Shaq.
I wonder
Oh
how
my
many.
god.
No. Of those 200s, those 200 shoes, how many of them were returned?
Yeah, right.
Hang on, I got one. Y'all go ahead and keep talking because this is gonna be a fun stat when I find this information, but I'm about to look it up.
Okay.
Okay.
But let me see.
JD
What
Vance
else?
just posted Trump, something from Trump for Truth Social. Their Democrats are far more likely to win the midterms and the next presidential election if we don't do the termination of the filibuster nuclear option, because I don't agree with that. But because it will be impossible for Republicans to get common sense politics done with these crazed Democrat lunatics by abling to block everything by withholding their votes. For 3 years, nothing will be passed and Republicans will be blamed. Elections, including midterms, will be rightfully brutal if we do terminate the filibuster. We will get everything approved like no Congress in history. We will have fair, free, and safe elections. No men and women's sports or transgender for everybody. Strong borders, major taxes, energy cuts, and secure our Second Amendment, which the Democrats will also terminate immediately if we do not do it.
They can't terminate the Second Amendment, and here's why: because you need a constitutional convention to remove the Second Amendment.
Yeah.
And that requires a super majority of all of the states to even entertain the idea of forming a constitutional convention.
Well, here's the thing about getting rid of the filibuster. If they get rid of the filibuster, what happens when the Republican side wants to do something like that, install the government? Because that's what it is. It's just a stall of government.
Yeah,
They install government, and it's for a good reason. Oh, got rid of the filibuster. Yeah, smart move. It's the stupidest move I think of.
well,
we have these things.
Okay, so properly applied, the filibuster works because basically, I mean, you're forcing people to stay on the floor. They cannot leave. They can't. And to the people that can talk for 24 hours straight, hey, more power to you. Great. Me, like, I talked about this Monday. My wife will sit there and sometimes and she'll look at me and she'll be like, "What's wrong?" Like, nothing. I just went over my quota of words for the day. I ran out of things to talk about.
Yeah.
I'm like, no. I mean, I get that they'll read like from the phone book or something like that, but or they'll try to read Pride and Prejudice on the floor, but properly applied, it's got its purpose. I mean, it's put there for a reason. So to get rid of it, to get rid of it though, I kind of have to agree with them that you get rid of the filibuster. See, what happens is that when one side overuses it, it kind of has the reverse effect.
Yeah,
because then constituents start getting onto their on their onto their switchboards and blowing up their inboxes, talking about, well, you just do your fucking job. So I don't know. I just think that we need to put term limits back into place for the Congress and for the House and well for the Senate and the House. If we do that, we'll turn over 75% of the leeches that live in Washington.
Yeah.
And
Anyway,
the only reason why term limits went away in the first place is because Congress voted them out.
Yeah.
I'll bet you that Kerry Collins sold more Nike Air Turf Marauders in 1997 when they came out than Angel Reese sold on her first day.
Well, considering the fact that you just sat there and looked that up, no, I'm not putting.
No, I waited patiently. I wasn't like Dave where I just yelled it in the middle of a whole nother subject. I waited for you to finish the subject, then I circled back to it.
Oh, I'm waiting for it. Waiting for it.
Go ahead.
He's gonna Bert Koontz us. I'll walk off this fucking podcast right now.
Oh yeah, there it goes.
Change the password.
Oh boy.
But no, I don't think Angel Reese actually oversold her.
Yeah,
This
dude, she's so full of herself. It's not even funny.
Yeah.
this shutdown's gonna last till after December 1st, I bet.
Well, it's either that or it's going to last long enough for the aliens to actually get here.
Yeah.
They could.
No, I think they're gonna open it up pretty soon.
Before Dave ADHD'd us a while ago, that's what I was asking you about. Did you hear that guy on TikTok that was talking about they received a signal from
Yes.
whatever and they interpreted it?
Yeah.
It was like telling us to hang tight.
Because I mean, it's changing direction and it's performing maneuvers that normal space rocks, even comets, don't do. Like I think it's called the Oberth maneuver. Like it had to do it behind the sun, kind of a thing. There was like a period of time where it was dark, we couldn't see it, like because it was behind the sun. And yeah, I mean, if you believe a lot of what information is being put out there, like it's got lights on it.
Yeah.
And it's generating heat. And if it's a comet, it's not supposed to generate heat. It's a ball of ice. So I don't know. I think before the end of the year, we're going to see it one way or the other. I mean, if it parks and puts itself in an orbit around the moon, great. We'll be able to see it with the naked eye. If it puts itself into synchronous orbit, or at least, if it puts itself into orbit, yeah, we'll definitely be able to see it.
Hey,
So
be careful. There's a murder lady behind you.
I know.
Okay.
You know you know how we like to tempt fate and we like to live life on the edge. It may be a murder lady, but I'm going to bed with that murder lady here later. So
It works.
Trey was messing.
You ready to land this plane, guys?
Let's do it, Bubba.
All right. Thank you, everybody, for watching.
Hey, just don't land it like the UPS plane, Dave. Come on.
Oh, God, yes.
Oh, shit.
Was that too soon? Oh,
No.
that was bad.
No, my
Bad,
package
John.
got here today.
Bad, John.
I got my new holster from Nerd, so I'm good.
Okay, all right.
But thank you all for watching. Thank you all
You weren't
for
affected by the stoppage. All right, gotcha.
No.
I'm David Dickerman.
I'm Johnny Skelton.
Trey Wetzel.
Thank you all for listening. Thank you all for watching. Goodbye.
Fare thee well, Felicia.
Later.